Oh, good morning, YouTube. It is 7 a.m. on a Saturday, and you're watching That Is Rich. It's probably not 7 a.m. wherever you're at. At least, I don't know. I hope it's not. Maybe this is your schedule and you're just into it. Who knows? Who gives a shit? You're watching That Is Rich. This is my personal blog / venting outlet. Means of documentation, whatever you want to call it, for my crazy shit show that is life. And yeah, here's my update. I am about to, Monday, I will be endeavoring on cycle 3 of regimen 2 of chemotherapy. If you're not aware, I am bald, not by choice, but by terminal illness. So that's the situation there. If you're not up to speed, please watch episode 1. I do have a GoFundMe going as well. Quality of life versus pancreatic cancer, or something along those lines. I forget exactly what I've named it. But nonetheless, I'm just trying to live my best life right now. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I need to do to be happy in what could be the last months. That's the real situation there. I was diagnosed in June of 2021, and it sucks. It sucks, but it is what it is. I'm fighting through. I'm currently at the gym. One of the things I've learned over the journey has been that, staying very active, very regularly going to the gym. I'm saying, essentially every day. Very, intense workouts, cardio, resistance training, things of that nature. Nothing, I'm not Olympic lifting or nothing like that, but just keeping up with physical activity as often as I can, as my body will allow. It keeps the circulation up. Drinking water keeps, circulation up, keeps everything flowing. I process what is the treatment a little more tolerable, short of losing literally every hair, including the hair in my nose. I don't know if you could tell. It's just bald. It's crazy. You'd be amazed how much you miss your nose hair and your ear hair when going through chemo. And you know what I'm talking about if you've unfortunately needed to go through it. You get drips. I literally am so packed with wax in my ear. I just dig for gold sometimes. It's crazy. Digging for gold. Yeah. I'm rich in character and in earwax. Quantity, not quality. Nonetheless, COVID. Sorry, that's not COVID. I don't have COVID. I do have some bugs in my throat. It's just, 'tis the season. Speaking of which, let's switch gears to a happy note. I've had so much incredible support, not only by way of my GoFundMe. Again, you can find that on the link below, or in the description. I've had 2 separate groups come out and visit, one of which was my friends from college, a couple roommates, and we all, ran amok throughout town. Definitely tons of fun. It was like a decade hadn't even passed. It was like yesterday, honestly. Just, I don't know, reliving all of the chaos and being a Baja terrorist. I don't want to necessarily give out any names, but that's hilarious. Love Baja terrorism is all I'm saying. If you don't know what it is, I'm sorry. You're just not in the cool kids club. Not yet. DM me. Nonetheless, I had another group come in for Thanksgiving almost immediately thereafter. The first group was for my birthday. My birthday is in November, so following that was this group for Thanksgiving. Huge meal, tons of support there. Again, I had a meal flown in. that was frozen. I also prepared a lot of stuff, fried a duck, deep fried a duck, and I didn't blow anything up. I deep fried a duck inside the house. Didn't set the house on fire or nothing. It was fantastic. Call it. Duck, turkey, ham, stuffing, salad of various types. It was delicious. Definitely a good time. Showed them around town just the same. Really, really love being able to share Colorado with my friends and family. It really is the big reason why I came out here. I wanted to learn what it was to be a Coloradan. Understand what it was to be a mountain man, 4-wheel drive, nature, outdoors, playing in the dirt, experiencing nature, doing all of those things, and then being able to share it confidently with my friends and family. That's all I've ever wanted to do. I'm now at this point where I'm it's kind of a shitty, weird, twisted way in needing to do so, but this is exactly what I've been wanting to do. So I'm living every ounce of what I've ever wanted. And I really appreciate everybody that has come out. I plan to go out and visit very, very soon. Ideally not in the cold. That's really what it comes down to. I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm just kind of a naked mole rat. In fact, one of my really good friends, I've been nicknamed Rufus. If you don't know who Rufus is, you're not a 90s kid. You're not a cool kid. Again, I'm sorry. Go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and throw that little hint in there. If you don't have a beeper, then again, I'm sorry. You probably just don't understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna blame it on the chemo, like I do everything else. I've just lost my mind. But I'm living better without it. What can I say? It's a perspective gain. I've mentioned this in the video prior. This is a win. This is strength that there's no steroid for. There's no cheat code for. This is perspective that you can't lie about. Yeah, I don't know. It is the saddest time of my life, but literally the best time of my life. I don't know how. YouTube's weird, and I don't mean to be all deep or anything necessarily. It is really hard to explain, but it unless you've experienced it, then you have no clue what I'm talking about. And if you haven't experienced it, please just be conscious that you are blessed to have not experienced that, and love that end of the perspective, that side of the spectrum, if that makes sense. More updates on other stuff, more fun stuff, again, just trying to swing into positive vibes. I want to build Jolene. I really want to build Jolene. I think it's going to be badass. Again, 1989 Chevy K2500. That is a 4-wheel drive Chevy Silverado, and she runs awesome. I'm in her right now, super clean. I got windows tinted. You can't even tell in the video because of how bright it is. Beautiful 300 days of sun in Colorado, but I mean, literally running like a sewing machine. She's on right now, keeping me nice and warm in this Colorado December, and it's awesome. So much space for activities. It doesn't even matter. I'd keep all sorts of stuff in the front seat. I got no topper on right now because I want to bedline the bed, or truck line, bed line, put a coating. Just get it nice, get it all right. mechanically sound and just quality, super clean, and build it up. I've whether it's big tires, axles, etc. You'll see all that stuff on My Off-Road Obsession, whether the gram or YouTube on that channel. But I want to experience the travels with you on this channel. So kind of do like a mergence thing. I'll build with My Off-Road Obsession. I'll go ahead and show you the journey or the travels then experienced on this channel, whether here in Colorado, keeping it local, just bouncing around here in the mountains and the Rockies, or I would like to make it out to some sweet places like Lake Havasu. Go hang out, maybe in the Pacific, and then bounce around all the way to the Atlantic or something along those lines. I hope I went the right way, east to west or west to east, however you're looking at it. Go eat weird stuff. Go get tattoos in weird places. Sorry, Mom, Grandma, getting more ink. That's just simple fact of life. I need it. It's like truly the best therapy I've ever managed to endure. Let's see. I don't know if there's much else. I've got a scan then coming up, say the first of the year. That scan will determine a surgery, and that surgery again will be a Whipple. If you're unfamiliar with a Whipple, go ahead and Google that. Way too much to explain. You probably shouldn't Google it, honestly, because it's terrifying. But that's where I'm at. That's where everything's at, really. I'm a naked mole rat that works out obsessively and is still highly addicted to anything and everything off-road, none of the bullshit. I'm gonna leave you to it, guys. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep ranting. I've got a lot of pre-workout in me, and I gotta go get sweaty. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Till next time, I love you. You're the best. Meow. Talk to you later. Bye.